sustainable cities, and then sustainable rural communities, and indigenization. How can we make this thing our own? And then the conclusion. So the message we want to take out of here is that we are going to have is a call for visible commitment to action, not just the things that we say, but we will be seen to be committed to it. The UNDP SDG integrated imperatives, we will see that shortly. Data-driven optimization is required, because without data we really can't get anywhere. If we don't know what we have, how do we measure it? Resilient, scalable urban infrastructure with inclusive management systems. The infrastructure we have needs to be strong, needs to be scalable, as in we can expand it as time goes on. How do we curb rural-urban migration, and then the call for strategic integrated model approach. Okay, so the Sustainable Development Goals that was set in 2015, we have 17 of them. And the one I'm talking about is the 11th one, which is sustainable cities and rural communities. Of course, we know what sustainability means. Is that to apply it's that we are taking steps that adequately factor in the future. So sustainable cities and rural communities must therefore embody all policies, actions of government, actions of individuals, and private sector that is going to promote sustainability, so that what we are doing is what can remain, for a long time without affecting others. This is the current state that we have. The World Bank data says that over half of the world's population live in cramped urban areas. Resources are overstretched, and we see that even happening here in Abuja. You see a place like Maitama properly planned, and then you will see Pape very close by, that is a slum. And people are there, and they will all say that we are living in Abuja. I live in Lagos, and someone told me recently, before the ban on tricycles, I live in Victoria Island. It's a highbrow environment. And he said he went out one night around 11:30 to get a hotel for his visitors, and he got to one place. There was an uncompleted building there, supposed to belong to some company, that there were more than 500 tricycles there. And all the tricycle riders, they will crash in their car over the night. By 5 a.m. in the morning, they are all out. And he was really afraid. What I'm saying is that is a slum right inside VI. Those people we are talking about, they live and work in VI, don't they? I mean, the tricycle riders, that's what they will say. I live in Lagos. I don't not just live in Lagos. I live and work in Victoria Island. Because that's the truth. So, but it is because the resources are over. So you see that with this kind of thing, the resources there are overstretched. I will not be surprised that you have even open defecation right inside there of Victoria Island. And that happens because 80% of GDP is generated in cities. So once you have someone in a rural area that is a little enlightened, he comes to the city in search of the golden fleece, because the knowledge he has, he cannot get adequate employment or adequate business to sustain himself there. Even if he starts a business, what about those who are going to patronize him? So he would rather prefer to come to the city and then establish his business and have good patronage. And that's why when they said, when they banned these tricycles, I remember one of the things the Lagos state government brought out was that there were 59 local governments, and that only 14 of them have been banned from using the tricycle, that they can go to the remaining local governments. But why won't they go there? Because if they go there, they cannot make the kind of money they will make in those places where they've been banned. So that is exactly what is happening. You go where you can find your daily bread. That's the current state we have. The future state is that we need to have resilient, scalable infrastructure, and it's going to be inclusive of planning and management systems. We need to have sustainable business models, friendly policies, and environmentally friendly processes. I look at, for example, businesses. Businesses is what will create jobs, ideally. but many times the business environment is very unfriendly. I know people, particularly for startups, people that want to do, I have a friend who wants to do just plantain chips, and she does very nice plantain chips. She has mechanized her process, and she has a few flavors to do. But when she needs to go to NAFDAC and SON to get her certification or what I need to, they tell her that she has to pay this amount for each flavor. Everything is plantain. They will say, okay, one has salt, different money. Another one does not have salt. This one has pepper. This one has ginger. So she has to register each one separately. There's no way, I mean, they were treating it like SKUs in the store. There is no way a business can survive if a startup can survive. The other day we were at the investiture of the inauguration of the chairman of FNSE. The person that came to talk, Engineer Ojelade, is in telecoms. He said for every mast that he erects, he needs 78 approvals from the government. And it's not something that's online that you can just do. You have to go to each place one by one and obtain. If you don't get anyone, if you don't have anyone, you can't erect that mast. So that makes it very expensive and really unsustainable. So businesses are not able to stay, and jobs are not created because the businesses are difficult to run. So how do we get to this future that we are looking at? Our cities must have clearly defined and digitized boundaries and limits. We need to know what is the exact area of a city, because it's only when you know the area that you have, then you can plan appropriately. You need to know the number of people and how they are migrating from one city to the other. If you go to a place like some aspects of Lagos now, it's only when they are filling form, because they were for tax purposes. They say, tell us what state you are living so we can send your tax there. That's when those that are all in Lagos will now start writing that we are living in Ogun State. And they one of them confessed that I don't even know I'm living in Ogun State because all the taxes in my area are painted in Lagos State color. But that place is Ogun State. So you can see that everything is inside each other and it's not measurable. And when you can't measure things, it's difficult for you to provide the facility that they are going to need. Our industries need to adopt clean technology. We are talking about sustainability in cities. The things I've been talking about are more of civil engineering, because the majority of engineers we have in Nigeria are civil engineers. I'm a chemical engineer and I work in the manufacturing sector. Okay, I'm mechanical. And I work in the manufacturing sector. And I know that the manufacturing sector, the Environmental Protection Agency, even though they are there, they try to enforce the laws, but we see a lot of waste coming out of these industries, and people are dying. You can talk of maybe roads and electricity because you can see it, that if you don't have it. But what about the ones that you don't see? What about the chemicals that go into the waters that you don't see? One day we went to somewhere in Delta, they call it Baramatu. We have to go from Asaba over the water and then go to that place. And right there are people selling things on the water, But what I noticed was oil on the surface of that water, throughout the surface. And that is the way, and even if that oil was not there, how much of impurity that is coming from the industries are inside that water that we cannot see. For me, the most dangerous ones that will make our cities unsustainable. So we need to ensure that industries adopt clean technology, and that the waste that comes out of our industries are made environmentally friendly before they are discharged. I know my company is very particular about that. Of course, FEPA won't allow us to even rest. They keep coming to visit, and ensure that the system we have, the waste products that we have, are properly taken care of, so that only water and gas can go into the environment. We need to have adequate consideration must be given to siting of logistic hubs in city centers. Logistic hubs are, look at a place like Apapa, for example. You see imported containers come to that place. You see all trailers sit in that place. What if we are able to that is our means of transportation, like the rail, that takes containers from that place. As soon as they land, you don't come to clear your container there. It takes it to some other remote place, and that is where everybody will be. Because that Apapa is like hell if you get there any day. One day a friend called me and said, "Oh, I'm in Lagos, let me come and stay over at your place for, you live close to Apapa?" I said, "No, it's not really close, but I live in VI." And what she said was that even Apapa is far from Apapa. That means you can be in Apapa and you not even get to work right inside Apapa because of the logistic problem that they have there. We need to have world-class transportation systems that and optimize the available modes of transportation. We need to optimize the water. Everybody's on the road now because the road and the cars are the only ones that we are really taking care of. But we need to construct light rails. We need to take advantage of the water means of transportation that we have. In my office in VI, I have people that live in Ikorodu. If they leave office around maybe 4 or 4:30 in the evening, if they go by road, they may not get home till around 9 p.m. But the same person, sometimes when she's running late or she has something to do, she goes to the water side and takes a boat, and in 40 minutes she's in Ikorodu. So that means within 1 hour that she leaves her house, she can actually get home. So, and all of us are involved. So if these waterways are optimized, then we can have a lot of people actually keep their cars in the house and then go by these other methods. Well, we need to actively discourage rural-urban migration. One way we can do that is to incentivize industries to site satellite branches in rural areas. Because why people keep coming to the city is because they are looking for food to eat. Okay, but if I know that I can work there and get good employment and have a means of livelihood right there in the village, it's actually a more peaceful place to stay. So industry need to be incentivized to do that. I know that I think my husband was talking about one time when he was living in the UK, and at that time in the early 80s, Luton in the United Kingdom was just a village. But what the government did was to tell companies, go there, establish there, we'll give you a tax break for 5 years. So you are not going to pay tax for 5 years if you go there. And now the place is all blown up and it's a fully developed place. Of course, we need to think about the infrastructure, tripod of power, transport and housing, because that is what we have in the cities. So if we want our cities to be sustainable, we must have good power, we must have good transport and affordable housing. I know that with power alone, a lot of businesses will thrive. A lot of businesses have died because of they have to provide power for themselves, and they cannot transfer the cost of producing that power to the customer. So eventually the profit margins are so low, and they have to just pack up. Of course, carbon friendliness, environmental laws need to be enforced. I was talking about the manufacturing industries now. Apart from what we can see in our houses and all that, but manufacturing companies actually are the highest polluter, if I will call it, of our environment. And like I said, their own is dangerous because you can't even see that they are killing you. You just stay there, and then one day people develop terminal diseases because of the place where they are staying. Was it one time? I think it was Papi where they normally do this rock blasting, and the place, and people are living there. That place is all the time filled with mist, particles of blasted rocks. You see the place is looking whitish. It's not harmattan, it's impurity, and that is what they breathe on a daily basis. They can't see it, but these things have effects and eventually, kill. So our rural communities, so we'll talk about sustainable cities and sustainable rural communities. There's a book written by Engineer Ahmed Hamshi, FNSE, Engineering and Sustainable Rural Development in Nigeria, and they encompass improved productivity, increased employment, high income, acceptable levels of food and shelter. That book actually does justice to the topic that I'm talking about. So how can we sustain our rural communities? We need to have industries located there also. Earlier I mentioned that industries in the cities need to be incentivized to have satellite industries there in the rural area through job creation, affordable mass housing, and robust transport systems. Another thing we can do is, for example, I know my company, we use paper to produce, that's what we used to produce, but it's not the paper from wood. The paper we use is from cotton, pure cotton. So that's why the money you have in your pocket, you can wash it with your clothes and it doesn't disintegrate because it's made of the same material that your cloth is made from. So at the time we were actually looking at developing a banknote paper manufacturing company in Nigeria. But so many things, politics and all that. In fact, we actually started the company in Jos. But what I'm saying about such people is that we need to have a cotton farm that is going to be properly taken care of so that we don't run short of the material that we need. If we have such, you cannot have a cotton farm inside the city. It's going to be in the rural communities. So such things is what is going to sustain and prevent urban to rural migration. When such jobs are created, you know that all the cotton you produce, there's a company hungry and waiting for it all the time, to use it. And from the cotton, we first produce cloth, and it is the waste material from the cloth that we use to produce our own paper, and then to produce the banknotes that you have in your pockets. So we can have such things. Even other things like, I said, government-supported factories that utilize communal efforts for fabrication of modularized components. Look at, for example, the paving stones that we use everywhere. In Lagos, for example, it's those paving stones that when you see roads that stay because of the water-locked area that Lagos is. So many places when they have that water-locked places, they use paving stones there. We can actually have industries that manufacture those things in the villages, in the rural communities, and then because the roads are now good, then they can be shipped down. Because one of the things that's like the agriculture that Regina Bindi was talking about, people produce things in the farm, but they can't bring it to the city because the roads are bad. So what happens is that they have to leave it there for some more richer person who can come and take it off them at peanuts that does not even pay for the labor. But if the roads are good, then they can as well take it down by themselves and make the profit from it, and they will enjoy staying there because they know they have a place to sell what they have. Of course, our rural communities must also be carbon friendly and have a data-driven security management system and control, because where there is no security, nobody can really stay. Indigenization, that's the second to the last slide. We can look at let me see, I'm trying to. These are my references. I would like to give credit to Engineer Jonadu FNSE, who helped me to prepare this slide.